Alright, welcome back to Naked Part 11. I think this will be the penultimate episode. I wish I could talk. We're working at night at the moment, so I'll just switch the lights on. And what we're going to do is cut this maize for silage. Now, we can't afford the really big stuff, so we got this beastie, which is the smallest cutter you can get. I'll just have a look at it in the thing. It's under harvesters. There we are. The Pottinger Max 5. It 2 meter work and whip, 150 horsepower needed on the tractor. Maintenance £20 a day. Makes chaff. And all it does is cut it and then blow it in to the trailer. Now we'll get this unfolded, pipe out to 0. There we go. Now we just turn on the harvester, lower it before we hop back into the cab. Just let it start, and if you look back here, you see it's going into the trailer. So we hop in the cab. It's easier for me. At the moment, I'm sitting there with a glass of wine in one hand and my leg up on the stool the other side. I've got another infection in the leg, so I'm a little bit discombobulated, you could say. Quick slurp. Well, I'm only going to do one trailer load of this, and I might talk about 2 things I'm not actually going to show because we can't afford the equipment at the moment, and that's beet and potatoes, but I'll give you hopefully the once over how they work. They work very similar to all the other crops, except you do need special harvests for both. If you want to harvest maize, by the way, you need just a maize header on your combine. But frankly, this is the most cost-efficient way of using maize. It makes loads of money in biogas. For a bit more work, but you can't have everything. Keep that onto the front. Alright, when we get to the end, we need to just raise it. There's no hard help on this. Just here so this series so far we've gone through basic plowing, cultivating, fertilising, seed and harvesting and selling. All very basic. But the joy of this is actually learning how to do things. Let's see if we can actually turn it around. Now we can. What we're going to do is we'll miss the rest of those out. We'll just try and straighten up here. Now the last episode will be on something I am awful at, which is lumber forestry. And that will also be very simple, using just ordinary starting equipment or equipment you get near the start. And that will be next time, which I'm not looking forward to. As I say, I'm awful at it. My idea is use a mod which cut the tree down and then just chip it. Now this takes quite a long time to do a field. This is quite a large field. It's going to take a long time to cut all this. I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to cut this on screen. I should just do one, possibly 2 trailer loads. Alright, now saying what we've gone through, well, we've also gone through the animals, chickens, sheep, 3 episodes on milk cows, which we now got up to maximum efficiency, and we'll be getting regular milk money in from them, and the milk pays well. I find the two best things once you can afford to do is the biogas and milk. In real life, milk doesn't pay well at all, but that's not a giant's worry. So we have to live with that. On my own one, I use mods which make milk not quite so cost effective. What I'm thinking about doing after this series is a short series using some mods. Mods are always a personal taste. All I will do is use the mods I enjoy using. I shan't be doing tutorials as such on them. Just a quick show what they will do. What I will be cosplaying. There's so many excellent tutorials on cosplay. It's an excellent series on pgsg.uk, Mr. Fu there, by T-Belly, which gives all you need to know about cosplay. But I'll also be using Auto Combine, GPS. Mainly I will be using scripted help, scripted mods rather than actual equipment mods. It's not that much equipment mods which looks as good as Giant's own stuff. A lot of it got very lovely things like the IC and cab controls, but speaking personally, I'm not too worried about in-cab controls. I like a mod to work, or a piece of equipment to work and look right. If it does that, then I also got IC, fine, but it's got to get the basics right first. Oh, we're almost at the first load done. We're so short, we're so close. Lift that up again. Going up the hill there, we just have to back up and swing around again. And we don't make the old through there. Oh well, we're not no old through there, no. Normally I'd only be doing this with the big self-propelled equipment, but right with there, so we'll lift that, switch it off. Come out of the field. Fold the fold this pipe up again and then find a way. To the biogas plant. Sorry, I've done something I don't normally do on my main farms. I've got stuff scattered all over the place here. Normally I keep things put away in the sheds after I finish on it. Try and do this as quick as I can. I'll let some of the good housekeeping go out the window. It's not a bad idea to put things away in the shed and always use the same shed so you know where they are when you want them. Would probably sound like your mother saying that, but it's true. I put these in a fresh bunker. I've got one bunker, I've got some grass in, but I'll start these into a fresh one now. Say this a lot of work on it. This is probably the easiest way to make money is to use biogas. Now I need to just slow the cruise speed down to about, we'll try 4 mile an hour. And we'll set that to the back, set up the speed and wait until we hit the trigger. There we go. Oh, looks like we can actually slow that down a bit. So we'll take it down to 3 mile an hour. We'll do another run so we get the speed right. Let's just go back to and there's this one here. We've already got some stuff in there, but this is grass. You can mix them together, no problem. But just to be a little bit tidy with. We use a separate bunker for this. If you can fill the bunker up and empty it in, if you've got the patience to do it, you can make $1 million, euros, pounds. Depends which currency you use. Being British, I always use sterling, the pound. Though with this map, I should be using euros. And I have to admit on my other map, some of my other maps, I should be using dollars, but I'm sorry to our American viewers, but it's the way I am. Oh, I might as well do this way, save going to the bunker, get the pipe out ready. Helps if I had it set to the right one. All you have to do, the same as you do with grass, is once you've got this in place, just compress it. Now do this, and we'll do one more load and we'll have a quick look at the equipment you need for beating potatoes. The reason I've got quite a bit of cash here is I just harvested the big plane. It's more in the field now, it's a plane. That big plane of barley and sold that. Sold it going freight yard. Unless you get high demand, I find on maps with a freight yard with the train on, it's probably the most efficient, especially if it's close to the farm. Very little travelling. I think I sold it all for about 40,000, got another 63,000 by sending the train off. I didn't take exact figures, but it was somewhere in that ballpark. The straw, I baled some of it and brought 2 more load back to the cows. So they've got more than enough straw now to see them through for quite a while. I haven't bothered to replant that one yet. But I think I shall leave plant anything else until after we've done the lumber. Then we'll do planting with some mods. Which means that anybody on the consoles won't be able to follow what we're doing there. But for PC users, could be a help. I know some people like using mods, some don't. I'm a great mod user. Oh, look, I've got it around in the right place. Been a few days since I put one of these up because there was a lot of work to do to get me to this situation ready for this. In real life you wouldn't actually let it ripen as we have, as you do in game, but you cut it green just before it ripens. Get maximum moisture. And there is actually mods for cutting it green. One thing I won't be putting on there because it, but I will talk about it, and if I run one episode on a map with it, where I installed it, soil mod. Soil mod is one of my favourite mods now. But it does take, unless the map's already prepared for it, it does take a bit of work and a bit of simple knowledge on how the game works and where the files go. Although Decker, one of the authors, has done an excellent tutorial. You do have to take it steady when you're doing it. And if you've got the line mod on, you've got to do a lot more work. Oh boy, it's got a full row. I might be going uphill there because it's slowing down. I know it. We'll come up there. We're now in getting into the area where you do need the bigger equipment. This is just about managing to run up it. Got to remember when it says, I forget what I said, about 140, 150 horsepower. That's just the horsepower to run the cutter. You also need horsepower to run the tractor to get that moving and to pull the trailer. So if you see someone will run on 150 horsepower, don't expect to run too well on a tractor that gives 150 horsepower. Far better system we had on 2013 where you could almost run anything on anything. It did look a bit stupid having a finished tractor pulling a plough. My throat's going on now. I think it's showing me leg and sympathy. And I didn't cut this very straight. It's where GPS mod's so great. See if we can come back and do some of this bit that we missed. We should get there this time. That's it. When I was lined up with this end of it. Do like all the animations on the game. So if I had a money, excuse me, if I had a money cheat on here, I'd cheating on the big machines, but I said at the start I'd be doing it without any cheats whatsoever, no mods, and everything we've done here has been done with the money we have gained from playing. And I think in 11 half-hour episodes, we'll probably another 11 hours of play on top to set things up for each episode. It's not too bad a progress. One thing you need, I always want to get rid of the equipment costs a lot for cheap equipment, for running costs, but also buy fields. The more fields you have, the better off you are. If you want grass field or two. I think we are definitely going uphill there. I look at the frames per second, there's no lag, it's this is making hard work that will come down here. Got a bit of a mist there, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. So we'll just get this one down, get this loaded into the BGA, then we'll have a look at what you need for beet and potatoes. And really they are later in the game things. I always try and get the BGA up and running early. Usually only put minimum amount into the BGA, brings in good quick cash for a start. We're on the way. I'll turn traffic off again now. Again, not use mods. There's no way to speed it up to make it a bit less of a nuisance. So I decided the easiest way to turn it off. See the BJ ahead of us. Excuse me. Just light and so I'll just load it, offload this and we'll have a quick look at the equipment you need for beet and potatoes. Wait for it to hit the point. There we go. Oh, actually, we should have sped it up, not slowed. I always get this bit wrong. Let's speed up to 5. Might do. Right. Let's get it out here then. We'll have a look at what you need. Right. We'll start with beet because that's more. Very similar equipment to what you need on ordinary stuff. If you look here, this won't do beet. This will. That's the beet thing. So you need. That's the smallest one, which will do that. This one, the Fastenstad Tempo F8, does maize and beet. 6 metre. So you can either use a little 3 metre or you can get 6 metre. Right, you've got your beet planted and grown. You need to come to harvest it. Right, if you're going to do it using a tractor, you need a topper. This cuts the top off, and you need, this is the thing, you need 61 horsepower just to pull that. Now, if you're going to, you can pull this on the front and this on the back of the tractor, but it's 200 horsepower plus you need some power to run the tractor, and this is the lifter itself. If you really made the money and you're already looking to get 100,000 for those two, if you really got some money, 480,000, and you've got the all-in-one, excellent beast, and to be recommended. But you need money, so that's a later thing. For potatoes, it gets even worse. Because you need, for a start, you need a specialist machine to sell the spuds. Smallest you can get It says 3 metre, and you'll be forever lasting filling that up. Spuds and beet are probably the best pine of all the crops, but it's a lot of work to get them there, and this is the bigger one, and it's the biggest one you can get, 6 metre. Again, you'll still be filling it up quite a bit because there's a lot of potatoes go into the ground to sow a whole field, and then you get your harvesters. Again, if you've got your topper and you've got your lifter, and again you need, and this is even worse, you need 170 horsepower. Well, it's about the same, I think. You need 170 horsepower to use those. Or for 480 you can have the all-in-one. Lovely beast, but it's not something you're going to get at the start. I do just look at one other thing here. There's one major difference too. You know, when you grow normal stuff, it goes green when it's ready to harvest. Beet and potatoes, it goes as cyan, and that means it's ready to harvest, but you have to remove the tops first. All in one, self-drive, you don't have to because it's built into the machine, the topper. But the others, you can either run the topper through first, then run the harvester through, which means 2 passes. Or you can, if you've got a tractor powerful enough to run the 2. I'm not certain we have actually. You want roughly 200 brake horse, and that's the most powerful thing we've got is 148. I don't think no. So you're looking then at most probably the case. There's another 172,000. That's only just man enough. So you must probably look more like the Lamborghini. 195 pound, dollars, euros. All the dirt's 263. This would do it easily, but you're looking at 229 pound, dollars, euros. So you see why I haven't actually done those. I haven't got the money or the equipment to do them with. But I'm going to quit here because we've made a start on this. We've got, let's see how much we've got in there. We've got 4% in there so far. So you can see that's 2% per load. So you're going to need 5 loads in there enough to get the minimum. Right, with that I will say thank you very much for watching. It's a, I didn't mean to do that. It's a quick thank you for subscribing, commenting. I hope some of the things I waffled on about has been a bit of help. And if anybody's interested in a series doing a few mods after this, please let me know. And cheerio for now.